Let's violate some eardrums. Oh. Wow, that doesn't look right. There we go. A little better. Danikamata. My name is Sage Blake. I'm a wanderer, storyteller, artist immature, and eternally alone. But yeah, I picked up this game like several years back. It's a pretty good game, honestly. Quite a bit to unlock, quite a few different achievements, and some of the 4 of them in particular I'm not looking forward to. Most namely, beat the unbeatable, which is beat the boss of the tutorial. Finish a level unscathed. Ugh. Beat Quasi with a fully upgraded duck. I could manage it, but it's situational. And beat Quasi with the unlockable character that I have yet to unlock, because this game is actually very difficult. But yeah, Heart and Slash, I figured, what with it being the end of Valentine's Day and whatnot, why not pick a game with a slightly romantic subplot? Well, I say that, but your mileage may vary. This game has had a few different updates over the past several years. I think it stopped updating like 2 or 3 years ago, with the last update being the Endless Dungeon, which I'm probably going to show off at some point. But before then, I just want to point out one thing. One of the achievements in this game requires that you boot up the game within the week of Halloween. And Heartoween here is the dumbest unlock I could ever think of. There's like no difference between it and Heart and the typical character Heart. You have to unlock it by opening the game up on a specific day, and if you forget that day, oh well, you're gonna have to wait another 365. Well, technically 348-ish. Just unlocking Slash? Slash is a fun character to use. The Robnin? Also very fun, specifically because you're restricted essentially to blades. Eclipse? I have words for Eclipse, and many of them include the letter A or F. But he's still fun to play. Heartoween, on the other hand, I mean, I'll even demonstrate him. The fact that there was an achievement specifically locked to Halloween bothers me in the first place. It bothers me with Terraria too. But it's not just that, but also the fact that there are very few differences between this character and the base character. It's like, okay, the 4 upgrades you can get are easier to evade bullets. You could jump a little higher. You could run a little faster. You could recycle things a little better. But Heart already has those things. Oh fuck. Particle cannon. And 2 swords. Lovely. I don't like this. Because, particle cannon's a little weird. Right, Heart and Slash. The premise of this game is, An apocalypse happened at one point, and guess what? You are a robot who survived this apocalypse. The objective is to find a way out. To find a way out of the factory, and also to discover the importance of the eponymous Slash, who you meet fairly early. But as it turns out, the game is a little more to it than just that. See, there's this being called the Quality Assurance System, Quasi. And for every run you clear, Quasi supposedly gives you support and whatnot, but as you're going to see momentarily, well, you can get to certain consoles and whatnot, Quasi wants you dead. And this sword sucks. Like, it's one straight-on attack. I can not spam the light attack button anymore. Heavy attack is sweet, but when everything else is Garbo, it matters. Oh, yes. Fire. Yes, give me a wand. I'll take it. I'll take it. Anything over that stupid fire sword, which is god-awful. Right, so Heart and Slash is a hack and slash, pardon the pun there, where dungeons are semi-randomly generated, and areas are actually fairly lengthy. Oh, that should have hit me. Every enemy in this game has certain patterns and attacks that they perform. Well, obviously. And there's quite a bit of enemy variety, too. Let's see here. Let's get evasion. As you beat up enemies, you can gain boxes of scrap. These boxes of scrap can be used to upgrade your weapons and make them a little better. So, for example here, particle cannon. We can spend a box of scrap to give it detonation, and faster recharge. The particle cannon's a bit of a messy weapon in that you actually have to point it in the direction of enemies. Well, I'm not getting the no-hit achievement this round. Wow, this blade kinda sucks too. Ugh, give me something better than this. Right, oh, we get to show this off. So, this is Quasi. Or at least a hologram that Quasi of the old professor that Quasi is taking up for this area. Like, this sword is so balls. Comparatively, Fire Wand is pretty good. Oh, nice! Along the way, you'll find various weapons that you can use. Each of them have their own strengths and weaknesses. I'll try to go over as many of them as I can along the way. But you can also find armor. In this case, the BDSS legs, or badass legs. Beat faster, the more enemies are around you. As you'll notice, there's a green field around me. The more enemies are within that green field, the, well, faster I run. there are 4 different colorations of enemies, if I remember correctly. One coloration is weak to fire-type attacks. Another coloration is weak to electricity. I believe that one... I remember green is weak to... I believe it was fire, which is weird. Red... white is weak to electricity. Red here is weak to nothing, but they also don't have any resistances. I believe there are also enemies that take less damage from bashing weapons as opposed to slashing ones. You know what? What am I doing? Ow. That hurt. Oh, come on! I dodged that. Right, Fire Wand... every weapon that you get in the game has 2 different ways to attack. A light attack and a heavy attack. The Shinken here, the electric sword, has a full light attack string like that, and a heavy attack string like that. Fire Wand has a light attack that comes out easily and throws out a homing shot, and a heavy shot that throws out 3 but takes a while to recharge. The Particle Cannon is a gun. And kind of a crappy one at that. Because, like, on the one hand, you can aim it, unlike with most guns. Because most guns will actually auto-lock to only nearby enemies. On the downside, you can't move while using it, whilst with other guns, you can. So on the one hand, it's like, okay, you get a more precise attack, but is it worth it? Ah! Oh! Apparently I'm Mickey Mouse. Gah! Let's see. Right. As you kill enemies, then you get boxes of scrap, I believe. 10 bolts gets you 1 box. But enemies can have anywhere from, like, 1 to 3 bolts on them, depending on their size and how much damage they can push out. Fire... okay, what does that do? I think it got stronger. Okay, I've never seen this weapon before. I want to give it a shot. Right, so the dueling gun apparently does ridiculous damage to enemies. But it's... This is a weird weapon. I'm gonna need to learn this. Are you kidding? It only gets 3 bullets? I'm suddenly not so sure about this weapon. Whoop! Okay, okay, it looks like I can crank out my explodey spell a little faster. Which is a good thing, considering my katana's a little crap, and... yeah. Whoop! Jetpack bot. jetpack bots can be a little annoying. Well, actually, no, they're not even jetpack bots. They're more like, you're really gonna give me 2 of these? Okay. Right, some bots have a backpack on them. What the hell is this? Oh. Right. What was I saying? Right, enemies with backpacks, those backpacks can explode if they get hit specifically too many times. That can be pretty hurty, actually. I didn't even realize Halloween was equipment. What? I just start with... You know what? Junk it. Because the BDSS head is so much better. I'll make sure to show it in the next room, because... So there's a camera toggle button, and if you hit it... Ow. Yeah, with the BDSS head, you can throw out quite a few different damaging... What? You could throw out a deadly laser that damages everything in its path. Whoop! Oh, you. I could be parrying these missiles. But I'm pretty bad at it. So let's not. Hi. Get exploded. Let's see, you've got an evade button. I think I've covered all the buttons. Alright, jump button. Muffin button. That's about it, really. The controls are relatively straightforward, and the game across the board feels really good to play. On record, I have about 1 hours invested in it. Ah! Okay, yellow Spidey bots. They go splody. Go away from them. Trust me. Ow. There we go. And let's upgrade that fire wand to cap. One thing I might need to point out at some point is how health works in this game. It's an interesting system. Like, you have a set amount of health at outset and whatnot, and some enemies on occasions will have a heart above their head that will give you exactly 1 extra HP when you take them down. But here's the thing. You could also get HP from recycling equipment that you don't like using or don't want. That's really effective. But here's the catch. You get more HP for recycling equipment with upgrades. So, for comparison, this fire wand here will give me 3.5 hearts when I recycle it. This dueling gun only gives me 2, and it would probably give a lot more if they were actually upgraded. But I'm not sure about upgrading the dueling gun. Whoop! You've got to be kidding me. missile bots can be a double-edged sword, in that, on the one hand, their missiles always chase you and can be very damaging and annoying, but on the other side of the coin... Come on. On the other side of the coin, their missiles can hurt enemies. So, on the one hand, it's like, okay, they're harmy, but on the other hand, okay, they may be helpful. What? Stupid medic. What? Jerk. Shielded guys can be pretty annoying. And I think I know why this is happening. Yep. Lovely. Have a splody. Yep. I think these guys are weak to electricity. Oh no, wait, they resist it. So yeah, they're weak to fire. There we go. I'm getting a lot of scrap. Let's run a little faster. Better recycling unit. And come to think of it, wider radius on my head laser. Yeah, I really don't like the katanas in this game. They're really slow weapons, more often than not, and yeah, they can be powerful, but is it worth it in a roguelike beat-em-up where everything wants to kill you and you don't have too much time to think? Are you kidding me? It was just spiraling around doing nothing. Thank you! Really appreciate that, wand. Love you too. Ah. Right, as a little reminder, this stream is happening specifically because, lately I've been bogged. Like, essentially how it's been is, like, okay, I'm about to finish the next Sage video. Oh, guess what? Oh, guess what? Life has to interfere. Alright, fine, I can finish it next week. Is working late shifts, like, 5 of 7 days that week. Well, shit, I'm getting nothing done. And on top of that, I'm also running into problems with Starbound, and like, I literally don't know what to do at this point. I've gone over the issue time and time again. Just, I don't know what to do. I'll make do, and I'll probably spend some time at some point, like, moving things from the ship onto other places, but I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to travel to other planets anymore. like, in the absolute worst case scenario, I'm going to have to start back again from square one, and that's just gonna completely kill me in terms of my morale. I'll do it, but I'm not gonna enjoy it. I'll be kicking and screaming the entire time. You're a bigot. Whoop. You turks get burnt. What are you doing? Fire, go home, you're drunk. What are you doing? Ay, ay, ay. Well, bright side, a little health out of that. You know what? This is gonna be a mistake. I'm sorry, what? A bullet now costs 4 boxes of scrap. What? Wand, you're drunk. Go home. Criminy, what are you doing? Whoop. Ow. Douche. At least while I fire a shot from the gun, see how much damage it does. But slowly it's looking less and less worth it. Up! Get me away from these things. Because they can actually hurt. Up! So far so golden. There we go. Shield bot. Drillers. Ugh. Now, did I mention that there are pits in this game on occasions? They hurt you a little bit. Ow! That's what I get for not paying attention to the stupid medic bot. Take out your freaking sword. You know what? It's fine. You know what? It's fine. I don't like the sword anyway. I do better with a magic wand anyway. Okay, and speaking of better... higher speed per enemy, wider radius... faster charge sounds good. And meet our first boss! He don't want you leaving the junk heap. You abandoned your best friend, left him behind. Now, he's grown sentient! Meet Frankie. Ow. Dueling gun, you suck. Me? I suck. So Frankie's got a lot of area on his attacks, and if you're not very careful, he's gonna hurt a lot. Ugh. You know what? Hold on. Dueling gun? I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it to keep you. Go. Get toasted. And for being this guy, we get a full box of scrap. And we get to go to the next area. Escape through the disposal system. Not clean, but hidden. Dark tunnels, and a hope of freedom at the end. Yeah, so there are the 4 colorations. Physical strikes beat white enemies, yellow enemies take more damage from fire, green ones take more damage from electricity, and red ones are the basic. Charming. I've never seen that before. Very charming. And in the meantime, you can love fire. So the second area is... Oh, cripes. I hate worms. The second area is a combination sewer and... Oh, I like this weapon. Combination sewer and city. We'll get to see the city part of this area later. For now, though, enjoy the sewers. The shitty part of the city. Actually, hold on. What am I doing? Higher jump. That's gotta be important for this area. Okay. That tile glitched. Big time. And that floor glitched. Okay. Hup. I do like this faster attacking weapon. Wow. So much better. I know what I'm gonna be upgrading. Cause this bat gets me pissed! Oh, speaking of pissed, nice jacket you have there. What's it even do? Oh no! Is it just going to be a lottery equipment? Well, I do like gambling. This is not gonna go well. Historically, it never does. Really? There are no enemies around here? Okay, fine, fine. Cool. Bam, bam. Another room with nothing. Okay. Ugh, worms. Get me out of this room. Get me back into that room, apparently. Sure, because the Shinken is absolute trash. Or at least in my hands, it's absolute trash. Maybe someone likely someone likes it. Holy, that's gonna be expensive. Wow, why am I drifting? What? Is there something with a magnetic effect? Huh. I guess there was. 2, 1. So, the reason why I hate the worms around here is because they wait for you to stop moving, and then they try to bite you. Oftentimes, this can happen while you're busy with other enemies, and it sucks. Alright, I think I've explored almost everything in the sewers, which is good. Now to get lost in what is easily a grade 1 labyrinth. Oh, hey! Good night. Get me out. Frankie head. The Frankie head. So the Frankie equipment isn't bad. It gives you ridiculous defenses against various things, but also a drastic trade-off to elemental damage. And poison damage. Hell, effect damage in general. If your robot does not obey the 3 laws, call COP. Noted. Well, it's not like we're gonna be running into them anytime soon, huh? Do you hear explosions? It might just be the wind. Alternatively, it's the fuzz! Grip. Oh. No thanks, I'd rather not go boom and doom and flash. Armored enemies can usually be taken out one of a few different ways. Easiest way I've found is if you have something exploding. Ow! If you don't, then just get behind him and whack him with whatever you got available. Bop, 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 bop. Eventually the armor will come off. Well, enough that you can get rid of the thing. Hugged jelly. Life is chaos. Do I even want to know? You know what? I do want to know. This is gonna be a huge mistake. Anarchy. Okay then, yeah. Punk is not dead. He never was. Sure, let's invest something in it. That increased my attack power massively and dropped my fire resistance. I could deal with this. There's no fall damage, by the way. Helps that many levels are actually pretty vertical. Hell, the last level is very vertical. I'm tempted. 'Cause shockwave attack. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Oh, and that thing on the help screen that was saying, hey, have you tried recycling equipment at full health? Essentially, you can get up to 20 hearts in the game from recycling equipment. And that's only really happens if you have close to full health, if not full health, when you do recycle something. Anything that exceeds what can heal you becomes cap life. Let's see what's over here. Bus. Oh, I like this one. The grav damper. Oh no. I have to have worms. Ow! Friggin'. Police mortars. Welcome to the modern era, where we solve all our crimes peacefully! With explosion! Because that totally makes sense, right? All situations can be resolved peacefully with explosive material. Ow! You mother of... I hate everything. I hate everything. Everything is going explodey, and it's because of these worms, I just realized. Ugh. Are we done? Are we done? Are we done exploding everything? You know, the terrorists always make these mistakes. Right. Progress. Right, I forgot that happens on occasions. Because voxel. More worms. Help! You'd set it on when you had the chance. Anyway. Maybe I'll try... Maybe I'll play Worms on the channel. It's on the channel at some point. I'd have to find people to play with all, because Worms by itself is... It can be kind of depressing, honestly. I mean, it's a fun game, don't get me wrong. It's one of those games where if you don't have a buddy to play with, or two, then it's not as fun. Oh, right. I can upgrade that bat. Strongwood. That'll probably improve the power a bit. I'm enjoying this bat a little too much. Damn. Up. Oh, right. Ow. Okay, I've learned my lesson now. Die. Did you actually just mortar me with that? Holy god, dude. Nice on! Alright, I haven't tried the ninja stars yet. Whee! Hey. Have one. Kinda effective. I like it. This room. Sometimes there are little challenge rooms here and there. This is one of them. Actually, this is... in order to pass this room, you need the upgraded jump. If you don't have it, don't even try. Okay, so I guess that one improves my rolling ability, but I don't want it. Unlike the, Minets. Oh, and by the way, if the collapsing platforms, and, because if you end up bungling the collapsing platforms, you could do this very, very precise jumping from, pole to pole. Good luck! You're going to be tearing your hair out. I've done it before. It was not fun. Neener, neener. Alright, time to take care of you. No more messing around. Really? You guys can fire missiles? Noted. Oh, right. I was gonna see what swag was up here. Bop. May I have Minets? Because that would be very depressing. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Don't mind me. Oh! Okay, you minded me. Robo-Rang! I'm finding all sorts of weapons that I've never used before. What? Okay, that's cool. But I kinda wanna keep my Minets. You know what? Sure. Let's give it a shot. Apparently there's still something else around. Yay! Whoop! Burn. Y'all are getting fancy on me. And why are my my wand is drunk. My wand is drunk. I think I need to recalibrate it. Alright, how to get up onto that building? Other side, I guess. Oh, what? Just ate my jump. That's fine. I didn't need that jump anyway. Looked at me funny. Oh boy. Here we are. Let's see if I can find that other swag. Whoa. Oh, these guys can pull you in. Noted. But first, because it wasn't fast enough. A rolling pin! Okay, I need to see this. What? I have... Okay, that's adorable and hilarious. You know what? I want this over the I want this over the Roborang. I can't pass this up. Tonight on Cooking with Parts. Robo pancakes. And you, is it with special guest Slash? And you'll never guess what the secret ingredient is. Hint, it might be 40 proof. I want to use the rolling pin some more. This is hilarious. Guess I'm gonna need to scale the building. And what can I find up here? Ah, duh. Oh, that's a really precarious place for you to be. And whose laser is trying to blot out the sun? Okay, I guess I just have a random vector on me. Okay. It hasn't been an hour yet, and I've already broken the game. Cool. I mean, I haven't exactly hit Proton John levels, but... just saying. I feel like I'm getting closer. Okay, really now, how am I supposed to get this? Yeah, I figured that wouldn't work. Just gives whee! Because the swag is up there, I'm sure of it. I'm just not exactly sure how to get up there. Oh my. Oh, my booty. Too bad, you're not getting it. Oi! Ow. Note to self. Actually watch missiles. Boop. Boop. And there we go. Oh, what? Go away. How did I not see that? That's my fault. And table. Right, so is the barricade out and over with? Up. Okay, that railing isn't high enough to get me up there. Is there something I'm missing? Oh, yeah. It's not up there. Cool. Nah. Oh, right. Speaking of which. Faster cooking. Time to get to the boss. At the, speed of pancake. Ow. You're toast. And you're just flatterated. Oh no, I just realized what boss this is. Ah. So, someone call in Special Forces? Cause we got Cop Gore. Lieutenant Colonel Cop Gore. Because that isn't redundant? What are you talking about? This guy is gonna be a survival test. He is just gonna repeatedly drop down enemies and eventually maybe make himself vulnerable. By launching a missile. Launch the missile back, and yeah, just keep doing that. I'll take another missile. So far, so golden, at least. Ah! That nearly touched me. Let's see here. Sure, better consistency. Seriously, dude, you need to get some higher defenses. You need to hire some better defenses. And he's toast. Yay. Oh, really? It's only temporary? I thought it was permanent. But okay. Whatever. Increased radius. You can let me down now. I said down, not up. Sure. Sure. Space elevator. Well, I'm pretty sure my chances of getting a duck are shot, but let's see. Yes, game. I'm very aware there's a rate button. What do you think I've been using? Might be worth it. Third level, the third level here, also known as the final level, works a little bit differently than the rest. With most other levels, it's been very, very horizontal, X and Z-ish. This level is... we're going up, nowhere but up. Hence the name, it's indeed a elevator. Or if you wanted, you could call it a elevator. Ah, over there. Hit him while he's down. Ow! What? It's fine. Oh hey, a face melter. Or ice axe. But I'm good. I mean, for my dedicated melee weapon, I've got a very, very PO'd piece of wood. Ow! For my secondary, I've got another piece of wood that's probably in the wrong environment. And finally, I have the Drunkenator. The Drunkenator Wand 2003. Criminy. Because no, I couldn't afford the 2004 model. Ow! That's what I get. That's what I get for not paying attention. Get toasty. Frankie arms provide electricity resistance, but at the cost of other stats, of other defensive stats. Is it, in other words, is it worth it? And the answer is probably going to be no. Bad mud. Sit. Huh. Definitely the elevator would come back. Wish granted. And what do we find on this floor? Ow. I'm gonna dunk on you. There we are. Oh no. Do I even want to gamble with that? No, I don't. I have a good, reliable weapon. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Well, bright side, I made it onto the thing, so it's just gonna be back here. Bop, 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 bop. Death by 1,000, pillow slashes. Is it pillow slaps? Bop, 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 bop. This guy's just having a bad day with how many times I'm hitting with this nail bat. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh. And you could join him. Alright. And it's even more damaging. Did someone ask for someone to have a bad day? Bop, 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 bop. I might be enjoying this nail bat a little too much, and I'm gonna die. Well, with luck, I should be fine. What? That's the first time I've seen this. I don't think I want it though. Ah! Bop. Get dunked on. You think your shield can save you now? It literally can't. I could just walk past you and then repeatedly bop, 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 bop. Mr. Munchles. Mr. Munchles wants to take a bite out of you. And... are all these things gonna explode? Yes, they are. Run! I think we're good. I don't want to play anymore. Ah! There we are. I got panicky. Oh. I think that shield can save you. It can't. I'm sorry. It can't. Dunked. I bet I could solo Quasi with this Man-Bat. It's so peeved. Smoke bracers. Let's get rid of those. I don't think we'll need them. Oh, you're the ones that are making all these lasers. Don't worry, I'll fix that momentarily. Sit. That was the most roundabout move I've ever seen. There we are. Get dunked. Ow! You are a jerk. Sit down. Let's see. All my weapons are capped. My knee is capped. I think I'll save for the punk jacket. Just pop it during the fight. He's mad with power. Boop. There we go. Bash the world with this bat. Ow. I'm running on health. I think I mean, it's tiny health, but something. Dumped. Left. 2. I guess the one disadvantage that this bat has is its reach, but honestly, when it attacks so quickly, I don't think it matters. Oh, hey, surprise loot. Let's get rid of it. Boop. Eventually, we'll get to Classy. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna practice my batting average. Alright, time for the final rush. Whoa. Alright, I think the cap on scrap is 10, so I'm gonna just use what I got for a moment. Decreased cooldown. Junked. You... Fine. Alright, we're on the home stretch. And these lasers suck. Oh, come on! I didn't even see that. Jerk. Imitation stunts. What does it do? Okay, so it's just recyclable. I guess it might deal like spike damage to enemies. Oh. Okay. Okay, seriously, Classy, if you didn't want me coming over for a party, you could have just sent me a delisted invite. You didn't need to go through all the rigmarole. Oh, for the love of... What did I hit my head on? Oh, that one was cheap, game. Tango. Are we done with all the rotary laser bull crap? No, we're not. What the? I have no idea what just happened, but I got cheated out of a good heart of health. Yes. And the boss goes into easy mode. Now, normally, this boss fight is supposed to suck. It's supposed to struggle. It's supposed to be a bit of a struggle. But, I've cleared the game multiple times over, so, it's not. And then they lived and had many, many robotic children. I joke about that, but I mean, you never know. But with that settled, several more items should have been added to the itinerary here. Yeah, the rolling pins here. In terms of enemies... Yeah, I know every single enemy in the game, it seems like, so that's cool. Right. So, let's try for an achievement, I guess. This is gonna suck. Let's just pick basic heart and take it from there. I'd like to ideally do a run with Eclipse at some point, but for today, nah. No, and I might as well show off this opening cutscene. And there. So what 3 weapons do I start with this time? Oh no. TNT. A cunning dagger. I don't really like the intent weapons. The tint, on the other hand, okay, I thought that was a lot closer than it was. Still kinda grazed my everything. Cunning dagger. An interesting little weapon that deals more damage if you're behind an enemy. It's also fairly quick. Dynamite, on the other hand, is the friend you never want to invite to parties. Because, you know, he gets all plastered, shite-faced drunk, and blows shit up. You know, usual party stuff. Ow! Welp. Fault due to my own stupidity. Good weapon too. I kind of like the DNT. So, what does this run have in store for me? Oh and 6. And the frying pan are good. The T10 can go straight to shell. Especially since actually, is it the O and S or the O and 6? I don't know, but the base weapon that I've got right here deals fire and electrical damage to enemies. Just, it depends on which hit in the combo you hit with. It can be a pretty devastating weapon. Although I would like a gun. Something to keep enemies away from me with. Punch, punch, punch. Fisted. Next enemy up. Man, I don't need health. What do you need health for? This is the perfect run. Speaking of the perfect run, I'm gonna need... the ONS to be so much better. Pacha, 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 pacha. Well, I think I know what my boss is gonna be for this area. Ugh. BDSS robots. Run, run. Let me introduce you to something painful. This weapon takes much skillet to use. Up. So far, so golden. Up. I do that on occasions. Almost fall face first into the pit. Really? That blocked? Okay. Oh! I'm sad now. That run was going so well. Oh, and S is another weapon of mine. This is another favorite of mine. Oh well. Easy come, easy not. If I happen to get a ducky, I'm keeping that and just gonna go for the ducky. Why? Dueling gun? You might as well have given me 2 weapons. Hey, I missed something. Oh no, wait, never mind, I didn't miss anything. What am I doing? Get back to that room, me. Ah! Go away. Boxing gloves aren't too bad a weapon. Are you kidding me? The hitless achievement sucks. Have I mentioned it, by the way? I should mention it, by the way. Right, let's see what I get this time. At least it ain't a dueling glove. I wish it were. Frankie head. I like the poison wand, but... What?! I didn't realize that was a trap room. I didn't realize that was a trap room. You know what? I'm hating myself at this point. That was a tasty loss. I'm amused. I'm amused by that one. It's like, oh, hey, room with a glowy red light. There's nothing wrong here, right? Ugh. Oh, really? The Hardoween gives me extra health. Or Headoween. Ugh. Though, did I have to get the Shinten? Actually, no, wait. The base Shinken is not that bad. The elemental variants are Garbo. But this I can work with. Let's see here. Oh good, a locked room. You aren't just gonna up and blast me, are you? I'm getting this a lot lately. It's almost like the game wants me to use it, but it's kinda trash. So far, so good. Ooh, that nearly hurt me. You really... Oh! Yes, he really wants to hurt me. Hmm. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's Valentine's. It's the day where you're not supposed to hate things, right? Like my luck. Or my observance of my surroundings. Or this fucking fire sinking! I mean, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I could take it. I could scrap it. I can make sure I never use it again. Go away. Good, there are no flyers. Vorpal Dagger. As the name suggests, it does extra damage if you attack an enemy from behind. And while it is somewhat weak, it pierces armor. All armor. Alright. That nearly hurt me. I believe the Vorpal Dagger also does electricity damage. So, yay. Bop. Yeah, I think I'll save up. Whew. And increased base damage on the Vorpal. Now I could potentially stand to lose more. Because I don't know whether my boss this run is going to be Frankie or BDSS. And if it's BDSS, I'm gonna be a little happier. Okay. Oh, You really wouldn't think it'd be that difficult to do a run without getting hit in an area, but there are only 3 areas in the game, and these areas are really, really large. On the bright side, it doesn't take too long to restart a run. What? Ah, okay, electric version of the slicer. Flying radial? I forgot it gave me that. So, chakrams. Whoop! Punch, punch, punch. The Bad Boy Knuckles are interesting weapons. Their heavy attack is actually fairly quick, but it doesn't really have any chain whatsoever for the light attacks. It can hit a bunch of times, and one of its upgrades actually turns the weapon into an electricity weapon. I see you. Zip. What? I'm sad. I really wanted to continue this run because flying radial. I got chakrams. But apparently I'm not allowed to have nice things. Instead, I'm just gonna get freaking dueling pistols like every 5th run. Okay. Like, that's useful. Wow, I feel gypped! I feel incredibly gypped! I only have 1 weapon! Right, so the 1% arms, when you hit 10 scrap, they give you an additional bonus. Until then, they do nothing. So it's essentially an armor that incentivizes you to use as little scrap as possible. Nice. Short gun. let's cap that out. Because shotgun's actually fairly reliable. I'm really sad now. I actually kind of like shotgun. I might as well update this name of this stream to a broken heart at this rate. Criminy. Because, like, maybe I am just trash at this game, but I am not having any luck whatsoever. Cunning dagger again. And a frying pan. Sure, I'll take it. Frying pan's fun. Bop. It's a pretty powerful weapon, too. I saw a squishy. I'm not chancing it. I'm not gonna be squishy. Unfortunately, the frying pan requires quite a few upgrades in order to get really even better. Bop, 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 bop. And in this room we have drill bots. Bop. That takes care of them. Drill bots and lasers. Because drills and lasers can be so cheap. Hell, the missiles can be cheap. Bop, bop. Huh. Alright, what have we got in this room? No, I see a flyer. How many runs is it that have been killed due to stupid little electric bursts? You know, I should start, like, fully exploring the floors in case of a ducky, considering the chances of it occurring here are relatively slim. Clockwork hands. Frankie legs. And my weapon is a bolt slicer. I can deal with that. Why does it feel like I'm moving so slow? Ah. No. Delete this. Delete this. Absolute trash. Get over here, you. Volt Slicer, I can party with. Get what Clockwork Hands does. I know that entire set has to do with, like, slowing down enemies and whatnot, I think. I could be wrong. And in here we have more trash. No offense, but I just really don't like using cranky items. It's too much of a trade-off for too little of a reward. There we go. And so far so good. What upgrades does a Volt Slicer have? Cuts harder. A little more damage won't hurt, right? That can make it a little quicker. Oh. Well, this is gonna suck. These guys resist my my weapon. So good. Whew. And what's coming from the ceiling? Drillers. Or at least a Mr. Driller. Locked room. Oh. But are you? You know what? It's fine, game. It's fine. I didn't want to make progress anyway. Oh, look who's back! Revenge of the Shinken! It's the Tritium of Terrible! I mean, might as well just, like, delete the dueling gun immediately, because holy hell, that's... Like, it's probably good, but... Considering how much scrap you need to invest in it for a single bullet, and I don't even know how to fire it. For me, I don't think it's worth it. I mean, I'll give it a shot, but... You know what? So I can at least see it used. What? Okay. Credit where it's due, that was cinematic as fuck. But you only get 3 bullets, so what's the point? Is it just meant to be like a boss killer or something? I mean, like, I could see it being a boss killer, but... At the same rate, I don't think it's worth it. Oh yeah, I get to be a badass with this bot. Increased defense around enemies, but we're doing a no-hit area, so it doesn't fit matter. Right side, boxing gloves. I have something that's actually fairly powerful. And Trash Can Lid isn't that bad, honestly. Shields usually don't have a secondary fire, but their primary tends to be fairly good. Of course, I'm not paying attention and tried to demo it against missiles, which it's just not gonna work. Why did I think that was... Just... What? So I've gone 30 minutes completely, failing over trying to do a friggin' run without getting hit. Boxing gloves. I like you. You are trash. And the poison wand isn't that bad. It's essentially like fire wand, only venomous. Though poison doesn't exactly do what you think it does in this game. You think that it's like, oh, it's poison, it's just going to take down enemy health. No, it's more like makes them more vulnerable to damage? So far so good. And back the way we came. Though both of you are gonna be a pain if I let you be for too long. Mr. Driller. Fortunately, I could beat these drillers to the punch. Not again. It's over. Good. And coming from the ceiling, we have our next contestant on Fist Me. I'm going to refrain from finishing what I was going to say. Because it's already bad. Whoop! I could punch out. Like the best of them. Like the rest of them. Like the terrible of them. And for a moment I forgot that my third weapon was a trash katana. Let's say trash katana, but for my playstyle at least, it's trash, because I prefer having a weapon that attacks quickly. This is, in my mind, very much a hit-and-run type game. Whoa! Oh, crack reflex. Thank you. Any others? Any other takers for this contender? No? Good. Resists fire. Kinda meh. Unlike the fact that this is a locked room, that's not good in the slightest. Oh boy. I tried to jump and I misjudged the spacing. I'm sad now. Hey, you know what? Enough failing with that. I actually want to show off something. So you know what? Let's be a good dog. Because, Eclipse really changes how you play the game. Because Eclipse doesn't matter what type of weapon he uses. He only attacks one way. By dive bombing at the enemy. This infinitely makes runs harder. Because usually when you see a certain weapon, it's like, oh, okay. Okay, this weapon works this way, this weapon works that way. Not so much with this. What? Oh, and good to know they haven't fixed that glitch. Where, the pupper just glides across the ground when you've swapped weapons. Actually, specifically when you swap to the left weapon. What? I'm infinitely amused by this. I shouldn't be, but... But yeah, both attack buttons are leap at enemy. Which means no fancy combos. You are playing a get-in, get-out character. Hell, your backstep, is it your dodge button? It only works by going backward instead of an omnidirectional roll, so get used to the flicks. And I'm just gonna... for a couple moments, I'm just gonna ride on my butt. Deja vu, I've just been in this place before. But yeah, Eclipse cannot use armor. Most weapons are kind of crap, kind of work the same way. Eclipse is a fairly challenging character to use in that respect. You especially need to be paying attention to enemy advantage, strengths and weaknesses. Bright side though, missiles are a cakewalk, because all you need to do is hit the attack button, you lunge in their direction, and they go everywhere else. Unlike with most other weapons that Heart and or Slash and or other characters use, in which that doesn't happen. With that demoed, I want to see if I could do a hit list with Eclipse, because Eclipse is adorable. This is gonna suck even more than Heart, because the dash sucks. Sorry, the evade sucks, kinda. And every weapon works the same way. Alright, start with the Steel Slicer, Fire Slicer on the left, Ice Slicer on the right. Scoot on my butt. Anything frozen moves slower. General rule of thumb. Boop. Just go scoot along. Eclipse has robo-worms. Don't ask how a robot dog gets tapeworms. Meat Cleaver. I think that's better than the Steel Slicer. Let's make that default. Make it awesome. And with luck, I should be able to streak through this first area. But let's face it, my luck is trash. Poochie ain't stupid. Poochie just bad. The Poochie just have bad luck. Boop. Oh jeez, I just had a thought. How are the armored enemies gonna be? Oh, wow. Dead end. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. Cuts harder. Boop. Ow. Oh, bright side. I could punch through armor like the best of them. But I get pushed aside like a puppy. Yeah, this is good. No. Oh, good. I love Eclipse. Have I mentioned that? I think I have. Eclipse best dog. I think I'm actually having an easier time using Eclipse. That's a shocker, considering Eclipse is, actually a moderately difficult character to unlock. I think, anyway. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Oh, you're just gonna start me with the Meat Cleaver. Okay, I like, because Meat Cleaver is actually pretty good. Cheap, effective. Combat acts as an electrical weapon, so having that is nice. Don't need Steel Slicer. Bop. Toasted. So far, so good. Pounce. Let's see what's up there. Cross fingers, hope it's, something fiery. Answer no. Ice. I'll take it. But then again, Pupper's options are pretty limited. Boop. And down he goes. And let's see what's over here. Fire Slicer. You know what? I'm a get rid of that. Get rid of the Beamer. And there we go. You can't bait me. You can't beat Eclipse. It's the best pupper. You gonna cut a fool. Locked room. Okay, what have we got this time? Really armored enemies. Crap. No! I'm really sad that that's how that run went. That was going so well. But I'm genuinely surprised that I'm doing so much better with Eclipse. Go forth, my pupper. Electricity, electricity, and a steel slicer. Meh. Am I poot scooting? I'm poot scooting. Yeah, buddy! Get over here. Alright. Who's next? Alright, I'm gonna do an interesting thing. Because Combat Axe is pretty good, and I forgot about that. Expensive to upgrade, but fairly damaging. So maybe having something like that as my lead weapon would be better. Boop. Oh, you're not dead. Good night. Alright, back in there. Trying to play it safe. I should invest in the higher jump at some point. Good doggy. thought you could jump at me. What are you doing? Alright. This will remain important. So let's see what's over here. What? I call hacks. What was that? That attack hit the missiles. What are you doing, game? And this time on the blade is cheap. We poot scoot. Mr. Driller's dead. That's harder. You're toast. You thought that armor could save you. Not today. Fortunately, Eclipse hits at a pretty low angle, so it's pretty easy to shave through armor on occasions. And when you can't shave through armor, you do that. Go whoop and start panicking. You know, the so-so special. Yeah, it's a little quicker, I think. Glide, puppy. Let's see if I can get you over solid ground. Because I'd rather not chance a hit again. Fifth. Minor seizure warning. Combat axe is nice. Surprise! It's a doggy! How much is that puppy in the window? About 38. This is about 38 slashes to the face. Oh, and you might want to get checked out for ringworm. I'm sorry, just this glitch amuses me. This graphical bug amuses me to no end, and I love it. Alright, first up, let's get some better evasion. Because I totally meant to click that. Get nailed. You gotta be kidding me. That was going well. Yeah, looking at that playback, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have done that last dodge. It kind of put me in harm's way. Alright, what do we got this time on the roulette? Fire blade, basic blade, and meat cleaver. Best blade. And I'm gonna need to answer something quick. Be right back. Alright. Back. Sorry about that. Might make this the last run, considering it's getting kinda late. And usually 3-hour stream is good enough. 4 hours is usually what I reserve for Starbound, considering it's a game where that takes a lot more to actually make progress. Well, something like this, you could pretty much just pick it up and play. And it's fun. So, let's go full try mode, and see if I can hopefully get this no hit. Wow. Immediately. I feel a little gypped on that one. I'm gonna do one more. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing, game. Well, after this run, anyway. Come on, Eclipse. Okay, face melter. That's always nice. That's always nice. Steel slicer. Meat cleaver. And you're toast. You're toast. There we go. Bolt slicer. Don't really need that. Honestly, I think I'm just best off trying to find the boss room immediately and booking it there. Or at least if I want this to succeed. Fire slicer. Slicer! Bam. Well, that weighs a little bust. Let's see what this one's got. A little better. Toasted. Whew, got on the end of that one. That was cutting it a little close. Alright, boss of this area is gonna be beating Sass. And toast. So far, so gold. Yeah, let's not do this room, because it's totally just gonna whip me. And then we get to another enclosed room that's just gonna whip me. Or it could be piss easy. Okay, I'll take it. And then we get to another locked room, which is totally gonna whip me. Or it's also gonna be piss easy. Which, okay, I'll take that too. And what have we got in this chamber? That was stylish on my part. Nice work. Jump that. Oh, right. Magnetic shielding. Gold. And over here, 2 chambers. Oh boy. Oh well. I'm pretty sure I could do a no-hit run, but it's going to be a pretty finicky process doing that. Maybe I'll give it another shot at some point. For right now, though, I think we can call the stream, and I think I can return to the void. For everyone who dropped by, thank you so much for watching. Say it again.